We are number one.
Hey guys, Tomachi here. Today we're going to be doing basics cutting shapes. I'm going to show you a couple of moves. So today we're going to be doing the forward and backward shuffle, and I'm going to show you how you throw in moves in between it. I'm going to be showing you how to do the very famous running man everyone seems to be talking about and wanting to do, and of course my own alternate version of the running man. I'm going to be showing you bits and bobs how to throw in and make it seem more interesting. Okay, let's get started. Okay guys, so the first move we're going to be doing today is the back and forward shuffle. These moves are basically just for if you want to go to a disco and impress your mates and stuff. It's really handy and it's really good to learn. Okay, so the first basic thing you need to know about cutting shapes is you always have to be on your toe and your heel, okay? You can't be flat-footed. Flat-footed isn't really good when you're doing cutting shapes, okay? So remember, it's toes and heels. That's the best way to do it. You can use the sides of your foot as well, but let's stick with toe and heel to start with. Okay, so for the forward and back shuffle, this is basically what it's going to look like. I'm going to do it really quick and show you, okay? It's basically that. Now, I know it doesn't look too complicated, but you need to learn the footwork. So basically what you're going to do is, you're going to go back on your strongest leg, right? I'm going to start with my left foot forward and basically my right foot at the back. You can go the other way, but preferably for me, it's this stance. So, you're going to bring your right foot behind your left foot, you're going to go on your heel and turn your left foot that way. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like in one. Simple like that. That's all you're going to be doing. That's the first part, okay? Then you have to go forward, okay? So when you go back like this, you're bringing your foot forward. Do you notice you're basically just changing your heel? So you're bringing this foot behind, your toe faces that way. When you're bringing it forward, your foot faces that way. So that's that bit. Now make sure you do practice this bit before you go on to the next bit, okay? So I'll show you what it looks like to music. It's basically simple, okay? So it's like this. Something simple like that, you know? Don't forget to use your hands. Your hands are very important. Get with the flow. Some people like just doing a one-hand thing. You can do a flow, something like that. Looks really good, okay? So the next bit we're going to learn is basically going forward after that. Now, you can stick to this. Everyone would think that's really cool. Look how good that looks to the music, right? Now you're going to go forward. So you're going to go like this. Now, I'll show you what that was. So when you do this, right, you're going to go forward, you're going to go back, and you're going to step back into neutral. Neutral, just for the future, is when your 2 feet are facing your shoulder, when you're in a stance position. So you're going back, you're going forward, you're going like that, you're going like that. So what it is toe facing that way, toe facing that way. When you come out here, this is the foot you're changing this time. These feet are taking reverse position. So when your foot's going like that on the back and forward, this foot's going to be doing that, okay? So you go back, you go forward like that, you click your foot back in, and you step into neutral. That's what it looks like really slowed down. It's going to be hard for me to show you, but you sort of go back, you go forward, you go forward, you go back, and you click back in. So when you go fast, it looks something like that. Something like that along those lines. When you pick it up, you learn it from, you know, alternate yourself. So this is what it looks like to music. Like that. Very simple, nice and relaxed. People are going to love that. Now, you probably noticed there, you can do the double touch. This is the last thing I'm going to show you related to the move. A double touch is when you feel confident enough that you do a move twice. Pretty simple. Spot the double touch. There it is. Double touch again. It looks really good with the music, sometimes when the music hits a double bass, okay? So, that's basically it for the first one. Make sure you practice it before you move on. Let's move on to the next. Can we just do the video?
Do your fucking video.
Okay, so the second move we're going to be doing today is the running man. Now the running man is a pretty popular move. Loads of people have asked me to do it. This is the one that's probably the most impressive. So it's a lot more shuffling than cutting shapes. So you're basically in what I call the fighting stance. You have 2 legs apart, or you can do it this way. So I'm going to do it this way, my preference, okay? So that's what it's going to look like. So 2 feet together. You lift your leg like this. Pretty simple. You can do it the other way as well, right? So in simple, you have your leg like this. You're going out, right? And at the same time, you're pushing back and touching down. Now, so this is what it looks like first. Something simple like that. Okay, so basically it's a stamp motion. This one does require the whole flat palm of your foot. It's the best way to do it, okay? So this is basically what it looks like to music. So you can do it nice and slow, doesn't matter what music you do it with, right? Then if the beat drops, you can do it like this. You can turn. Use your body. So pull that way. Something like that. Turn around. Go the other way. You can use your head as well. That's basically the Running Man in short. It's not too hard. It takes a while to practice, but once you get that lift and sliding technique, you'll be grand. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the last one. What we're going to be doing, let's start again, you Okay, here we go again. Alright.
You don't do a simple tutorial.
Okay, so the last one we're going to be doing now is basically the heel and toe kick. So it looks similar to the Running Man, except it's like my own alternate sort of style. So it's basically similar. So to the Running Man being like this, more of a sliding and shuffling action, you're going to be doing more the kick. Very similar, just heel and toe kick. So basically you're going to be lifting, but you're going to be going out like that. It's going to be like a heel toe kind of sensation, and then you're going to be doing it like that, alright? Now not actually like that, but you're going to have a skip in between. Basically it's like skipping. So if you picture having a rope, it's basically a skip with a heel and a heel and a heel. Okay? So slowing it down slightly, so like whichever foot you're more preference on, just go with that, okay? So basically it looks like this. Very simple. Heel and toe kick. Okay? So basically this is what it looks like with music. You can have it backward, falling back on your toe. Go again. And then back to normal. Use the other foot. Okay, so basically that bit is your own alternate style. So the great thing about the heel and toe kick is you can throw anything in between. So basically the one I do is I go back on my toe like that. Some people, when they're doing it like this, you can kick out to the side, out to the other side, or vice versa. With your other foot, and your foot going that way. Okay? Some people do that in between. Some people kind of do this cool leg thing, and they go back into it. Whatever suits you, okay? So basically this one looks like with an alternate version with music. So this is normally like this. Kick. See? Anything like that. You can just throw something in. So this is the universal, basically, cutting shapes move. From this, you can throw in anything and make it look good. Okay? Alright, so that's basically the last one. So now I'm going to do a short video and show you what it looks like when I'll put it in. Put your phone back. Okay guys, so that's the basic tutorial for today. So I just want to go over 5 or so rules before we leave, just to help you guys with cutting shapes. Okay, so rule 1, like I said at the start, you always have to be on your toes and your heels, with the exception of the Running Man, which can be done flat-footed. The second one is confidence. Okay, as the old saying goes, confidence is key. You need confidence. There's no point in learning this if you're going to be afraid to do it in front of people, or if you're not going to do it in a nightclub, okay? Practice makes perfect is rule 3. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot do this without practicing. There's no use in learning it if you're not going to practice this. So please, put a couple of hours in every day and practice, and make sure to look up other people on YouTube as well, other tutorials, and see if it'll help you, and try and incorporate from them what to do. Now, the best kind of songs to use is rule number 4. Now, you cannot use like jazz and rock. You need to stick with a certain general area. So the likes of Future House, Deep House, and on that general area. EDM, not so much. Rule number 5, body movement. Body movement is essential, okay? A good flow of body movement makes for a good dancer. You've got to use your arms, you've got to use your torso, and you can use your head every so often. It will look pretty good. So those are the 5 main rules. I'm really basically happy with the last video. It got over 50,000 views. You know, who would have believed it? I want to say big thanks to my editor, Pod. She's been through this, you know, ever since the beginning with me. Big shout out to him. Make sure to subscribe because you'll be helping me out a lot. Please do. You'll keep updating new videos. Like it if it helped you, and please comment underneath the video and tell me what you think. Thanks again, guys, and AGR.